All right, this is a quick overview of unit 5960. We will start up here on the roof. It looks like they replaced the underlayment, has some roof repair, which is a good thing. You can see right here a new cover on the Rich or Apex tiles. No broken tiles. I walked the whole roof. Obviously, I did not break any tiles. But it looks like they did replace the underlayment and the plywood. The underlayment will consist of the felt paper, or the vapor paper, and also the plywood that goes underneath the rafters. As you can tell here, we got newer tiles, and we also have new concrete packs, so that's a good thing. And I'll walk you through the entire roof here, and very carefully so I do not fall down. But yeah, not in bad shape. They also look like they painted the metal flashings, and they looks like they cleaned any debris that there could have been on the dead valleys right here like this. And the only suggestion would be that this wood here, this is called drip edge 1x1 wood, is painted for protection. As you can tell here, we have new metal flashings, and this right here is called drip edge metal right here, and you could tell that that's also replaced and brand new. So we're gonna go down and we'll continue with the exterior. There will be another review for the interior. So I just come down very slowly, and we continue with the review of the exterior. So I'm coming down the ladder, and then we'll continue the video. Just 1 second. All right, so we're going to start in the corner of the home. We'll go all the way around and come back to the same spot, and I'll show you the things that I looked at and the things that we found. So we start right here. This is where the main electrical panel is. I suggest that you install a lock right here. So put a lock on this location. Mainly it would be a good idea if you put a combination lock. And it's mainly for kids around the neighborhood that would like to mess around, basically, but nothing in terms of vandalism. So I looked over here. This is where you shut off any of the breakers. Open that up again, any of the breakers. And then I took off the covers just to make sure that there's no burnt wires or any double tapping. That means using the breaker for more than one thing. We have a couple of these, so they're called column caps. They have no structural value, but they're basically for decoration. When they finish the column, which is full of concrete, then they put a cap on it. This gate right here is missing a couple of the slots. These are not wood slots. These are fiberglass slots and recycled material. So these two slots we need to be replaced. Some of the screens seem to be put away. A lot of times they put them away so the house looks brighter. So as I go around the perimeter of the house, just a couple of things here on this column support. They seem to be weathered, damaged, but not termites. You go over here, this column, and over here too, this wood is a little bit soft. So how do you fix this? You could cut a piece of this column and attach it, or just basically replace it, or cut the bottom and put a higher pedestal on the healthy part of the wood. Okay, so as we look around again, a couple more columns that are loose, column caps. I put the irrigation system on manual. It's basically dripping right now, and see if there's any broken lines. I have not seen any. This is the date right here. This is a train system, one of the better system, top of the line, 2019. It has the new refrigerant, which is 410A. So overall, this is the exterior, not in bad condition. And the main thing is that the roof is been maintained, and the underlayment and the plywood has been replaced. These are drills for termites treatment, so they would poison the ground because termites live on the ground. And like they say in Arizona, half of the houses have termites, the other half would have termites, but we just have to be on top of them. They're pretty much like ants. They find a location where they eat, and after that, if you poison them, some of them are still alive and they go basically to your neighbor. These are baits or poison stations. They would open this up at termite company and give you some chemicals to put in. So I'll continue to the front and then to the other side, and that would be the conclusion of the exterior. So it looks like they replaced the driveway here. A couple of the panels, canopy panels, are probably cracked. It's a little bit of a crack right here. Nothing really to write home about. If you could not put a dime through the crack, then it's considered pretty much cosmetic. So this is part of your irrigation system. It seems to be corroded and leaking a little bit. So this whole assembly right here is called a vacuum backflow preventer. It will have to be replaced. And then the siding is usually has to be moved back or below this drip edge underneath here, below the stucco. That way it does not invite termites. This is the other side of the perimeter of the house. Pretty much that's it. And then that branch, that bush would need to be trimmed back as well. I checked the outlets, electrical outlets, and all of them work. Again, no signs of termites on the exterior, so I will double check inside. All right, this is the exterior clip. Okay, if you have any questions, you call me. Thanks.